What's up, guys? Jason here from the Table Monkeys at AWC in Toronto to face Jeff DABE on the left arm. Biggest hand in the world. Super excited for this opportunity. Almost 5 years into the sport now, this is definitely the biggest opportunity for me to be on this kind of a stage on a pay-per-view. And I really feel like Jeff is kind of like the gatekeeper for the left hand, especially in North America. Like beating him puts me into kind of that top tier of competition, I feel, in North America. So super excited to see how I match up. Also, like I said, being a part of this event is awesome. A lot of other really good matches. Really excited to see Dave Chafee and Kelchenko match up. Our boy Alexander Kashadze going to be going up against Kelly Leach. I think that's going to be a barn burner, or Alex is just going to run through him because he's a fucking mutant. But yeah, it's going to be an awesome day. So many good matches, get the pay-per-view, and looking forward to crushing.
So you're taking on Jeff DABE. What's your game plan for taking on the biggest hand in arm wrestling?
So there's a lot of footage on Jeff. I'm fortunate enough to know a number of people that have beat Jeff, and being from the Table Monkeys, we really focus on like approaching the sport from sort of a textbook methodology. So we're always trying to analyze situations and figure out what's the most efficient way to deal with things. So looking at a lot of footage, trying to figure out what's the lane to beating Jeff, because he has been beat before, and when he does get beat, it kind of looks easy and unexpected a lot of the time. So one of the first things I noticed is his lever is a little bit short, even though his hand is so big. He's not the tallest guy in the world, so usually when he gets beat, it's through the top, somebody coming like posting up through his hand. As much as that seems like not the answer because his hand is so big, the little bit of practice pulling that I did do with him, I realized it's really hard to get around his hand, and this way I've seen people have success is going up through his hand, so or over his hand, as we would say. That's how we would describe it at Table Monkeys headquarters. So that's been my main focus. That's been my main training focus. It's tons of posts, tons of rise, and just really attacking that high angle first. He also likes to come across the table a lot, use a lot of side pressure. So I plan to bully a lot of that in the setup. I find that's the best way to take that away from somebody, is to try to take it away before the match starts, as opposed to fighting for it once the match has started. So in the setup, I expect to try to crowd the pad a lot and really crowd center, and then my attack off the go should be high and over his hand. If all that goes well, hopefully I can get to the strap, hopefully I can put him in a hook and maybe finish in a press at another time. If things are going really well, that'll be the game plan there. But so first mission is get over that biggest hand.
So I noticed you didn't mention King's move. A lot of people online have been suggesting that you're going to King's move this monster. Is that a good idea or no?
Yeah, no, technically against him, that is, I think, a horrible idea, especially for the way that I use and utilize my King's move. He has such a big hand, and the way he can get around my hand, it really is, I don't think it would be a good idea. If I'm able to lay some fatigue into him and the match does go the way I want, there is a possibility that that might be the best way to actually crack his wrist back, which I do want to do to him. I don't know that I'm going to be able to like actually roll it this way or be in a position where that'll work. So I'm not saying for sure I won't go to a King's move, but if I do, it won't be a defensive one. It'll be like in a hoping to crack his wrist back. But I don't believe that if I get pulled there in round one and you see me King's moving round one, it's not going to be a good day for me. So the plan is to avoid that, or I'm not trying to go there off the bat for sure, because the way his hand is so big, technically I don't think it's a good choice.
So let's say you beat this guy 3-0, you've cracked into a selection of people that have now beat Jeff DABE. Do you have a next opponent in mind? Anyone you'd like to face?
There's a huge list of people I would love to go against. There isn't somebody I've picked out thinking like this is who I want next. So I'm hoping that if I can make a statement with a win today, that hopefully a significant win today, then I'm hoping that somebody reaches out to kind of invite me somewhere for a match that I haven't even thought of yet. But yeah, I'm expecting that to put me in a realm that a lot of people would want to, get a win on me now that I have that win on Jeff, right?
Yeah.
And having my recent pins as well. I recently pinned Mike Gould in a tournament. I got a pin on Zurab. I've had some good wins with my left arm. So if I can secure all that with a 3-0 dominant victory today against the biggest hand in the world. I think that sets me up for hopefully an interesting match next. It could be against anybody. I don't know.
So where can people see this match?
So this is going to be on Fight TV. Check I think we'll probably put a link in the description or the Facebook page. But yeah, Fight TV through AWC, and thanks to Magda and AWC, it's an awesome event. Super excited for it. Only a couple hours till fucking smash time.